Hey, howdy, and hello. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to YoungBloodPodcast. This is another episode with your boy, Casey Young. We're here on the show with my boy, Oshea Abney, today. He's joining us out of Nampa, Idaho. Oshea Abney and I have been friends for years, man. I've known this kid for over maybe 10 years now. And tell you a little bit about Oshea. He's a absolute badass of a guy, stand-up character. He works for Bonnie Plants. He sells trees, plants and shrubs and vegetables, all those alike. And you know what? He's also a very interesting character who skydives pretty goddamn regularly. Almost every day, it seems like. So here's his story. Here's this guy. And we also got another buddy of mine joining us on the show today, Nathan Doss. Nathan Doss is going to be tuning in as well. He's running the cameras and hanging tight and, you know, being him funny self. So thanks, guys, for tuning in and enjoy the show.
3, 2, 1, ready? I believe we're live.
Welcome, everybody. Probably all two of you who might join us during the show. We'll try to answer questions or interact with you the best we can. We started 2.5, 3 hours late almost. It is 10:30. We were supposed to start at 7:30. So 3 hours behind schedule, but you can thank Mr. Nathan Doss, the glorious other guest of the show tonight. Usually, as everybody knows, I have Camden Sutton, my man, my buddy, the guy. He does the cameras, but we got Doss doing it tonight. So, cheers to that.
Doss about to kill it.
Heard.
He's also new to the cameras. So, what the main premise of the cameras, dude, is you think it's gonna be excessive, but your main job is if I'm talking or about to talk, it's on me. If he's talking, it's on him. And even if we're going back and forth, I want you to go like click, 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 like. Back and forth, back and forth. Even if it seems annoying, it makes the conversation more engaging for the people who are actually watching on YouTube. You know, and those of you who want to start a podcast, I guess take fucking notes. I've been one of the biggest questions I've gotten lately. Speaking of, say hi to Oshea, everybody. Oshea Abney, the man. That's not the intro, but you know, we're just going here. Known this motherfucker too goddamn long. But yeah, one thing I've been a lot lately getting is questions on how I started and shit. And you know, I'm probably not gonna get too much into that today, but you know, I'll probably get into a podcast soon on how to start a podcast. But there's plenty of other podcasts out there on how to do it, but the people that are doing those are usually big time and don't actually know how to start a podcast when you don't know what the fuck you're doing is. They all know what they're doing and they started knowing what they were doing. So I don't know. If you need advice, ask everybody. So, I believe episode number 25. This is
25.
Oshea. Yeah, Oshea.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's a quarter right there. Episode second season.
Second season. So this is episode 25 of the second season.
Okay.
I mean, I talk about this every fucking time I do a show. But the second season is really the start of the show. You know, I just say second season because I did a series before the show, and just so you know, Doss, that's really, really loud.
Well, I'm trying to smoke something else, but I'll put this way.
Optimos.
Yeah.
You want to smoke an Optimo, my guy?
Yeah,
Oh,
smoking
man.
Optimo. What are these? Optimos?
Optimo
Can I
Blues.
see that?
There we
There
go.
you my guy.
Let's get that on camera. Oop.
Mm-hmm.
Switch camera.
You got
There
one
go.
job, buddy.
If you guys are out there smoking
Optimo
cigars,
Blues.
smoke Optimo Blues.
In the name of Bleed Blue, baby, Dodger Blue, it's fucking playoffs. You know, go Dodgers, good luck. So I'm repping your colors tonight. We got the first game of the series against the Padres starting this week. That's going to be awesome. We're going to whoop their fucking ass because it's the fucking Padres. And it's Manny Machado, who used to be a Dodger. He's a little bitch. But, you know, don't mind me. I'm just a very passionate baseball fan. Don't even have a football team, but fuck, you ask me about baseball, I'll throw hands. Throw hands. You got a baseball team, Doss?
Houston Astros, baby.
No, you're one of those. You're one of those.
Yep.
Oh.
Bunch of cheaters. Oh, man, I loved them when they weren't good. Loved them when they're cheaters, you know. But,
Oh, whatever.
It's hard. It's hard. We'll get through it.
So before we get into the nitty gritty, the good stuff, I do want to give this a little bit of a shout out. I haven't seen my man Oshea in about 4 years.
It's been quite a long time.
So you got one fucking job. Get on those goddamn cameras.
Bro, are you looking at the camera right now?
Yeah.
Do we have the live? No, the live's
the
not
live.
showing the camera, but
No, it's not showing the camera.
nigga's tripping.
Yeah, I haven't seen my man in 4 years, dude. This is one of the guys that I stomped the fucking grounds with when I first got here, when I had no real friends. I believe we met either through Zach Parumba or through football or something. I think it was through football.
Yeah, through
you
football.
know? And we just, we clicked, man. We've been homies ever since. My family took you in under their wing as just like another fucking one of the homies. You know, my parents loved you. They still remember you to this day, probably because you were the blackest friend I had.
Hey, I mean, great family. I mean, we are here in Boise, Idaho, so if you are black, you just know how loving white families are to you and stuff like that. But, you know, besides that fact, because, you know, everything's crazy going on right now with the BLM and whatnot, and people are just forgetting that there are loving families out there that do give you, you know, just the same amount of love that they do give their own kids that may happen to be white. But yeah, I used to have a lot of dinners over there at Casey's house, and they used to let me stay the night over there at his house and stuff like that without I keep looking at the camera, I don't know why. But and I feel like this is more of an interview, but like I need
How do you
more
feel?
talk.
How do you feel about all of this? What was your first thought walking?
Hey,
in
this
my-
is chill. This is chill. So my thoughts.
I mean, you don't have to go all the way around.
Oh, yeah,
I
my
can go
fault.
from right there.
My thoughts were
Sorry, guys. Fuck
Oh.
you, right?
my man's over here having
Trying to
a
get this
podcast
off the
and stuff
mud.
like that, and yeah, I didn't know this was.
You didn't know anything about the podcast before I invited you on, right?
I saw one snap.
Saw a
You're
snap.
like, oh, doing some podcast stuff. I
What?
thought you were
Okay.
just,
What?
like,
So, yeah.
playing with
Well,
it.
so what did you think when I hit you up? Hey, did you want to come on tonight? Like, and fucking, I'd love to have you on. What was your first thought, Drake? Just
I was like, cool. I thought you were kind of like doing like a mock video or maybe like a rough draft kind of thing. Like, oh, yo, let's go play with some of my instruments that I got in my house. You know, I got some cool cameras or something like that. Like maybe just downloaded the software. Like, you know, I'm trying to get into it kind of thing. I didn't know like you're out
dude,
here,
you're
like,
getting
podcasting and
broadcasted,
stuff
baby.
like that.
Like you're getting put
It's
on.
lit. It's
By
lit.
tomorrow, you're gonna have your own episode on YouTube. You're gonna be on Apple. You're gonna be on Spotify. Your name's gonna be up there. Like I've put a lot of fucking effort into this shit, dude. It's not because of the show. I've done this because like a lot of the premise of my show it revolves around asking people to come on, and or people asking me to come on. And one thing I do want for them is to give them everything. You know, they give me their time, and I want that to be worth it for them. So I want to give them something tangible. You know, I send them a hard copy of the entire episode. And, you know, I make clips if I can so that they can get some of it. You know, I take quotes out of what they say, maybe important shit that they dropped in the episode, you know. And
Yeah.
there's nothing cooler than having a video of yourself talking on a podcast, saying some shit that really means something to you, and you just post it on your story. Like, maybe not your podcast, but going on a podcast and just saying something important to you, you know, and getting you that tangible piece of data to use to where you can put it on your social media. You know, that's maybe what this is for you. You know, but
Yeah.
it's something. It's like I've turned this fucking stupid little concept of me wanting to do it because of maybe wanting to start. Well, the reason I started is because I wanted to get into stand up, and that shut down. So I was like, well, fuck, dude, I better get into the podcasting before I can't do stand. Well, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do stand up.
Yeah.
You know, and I write stand up, but I can't go do it, you know, and it's just now starting to get back opened up. The best part is instead of sitting on my ass saying, oh, maybe I'll do it, I don't know, I just fucking said, fuck it. I'm going to do it. And, you know, I haven't made money on the show really. I've like broken maybe somewhat. I've chipped at the investment that I've made with some of the time that I've gotten, the perks I've gotten, and like the sponsors I've gotten. It's made a little dent out of the iceberg that I've started here.
Okay.
But, you know, I'm not doing it for money. I'm not doing it to make money. This costs me money.
Yeah.
You know, but the gain that I get from the people that I have come on, the conversations that I have, and just the experience that I get, there's no price you can put on that.
Yeah, no, that's super chilling. That's what I'm saying. Like, the second that I came in here and I was like, oh, okay, this is on like a high scale level. Like, okay, my dude's like really trying to do this. I was like, okay, like I should have been here a few hours earlier. You know what I mean? Because I should have.
You weren't the late one. You weren't the late one.
But
Yeah,
I was late too. Doss wasn't the only late one. I'll take some credit.
Oh, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. That is my biggest fucking pet peeve because like. Not about you, but about the show. Like, there's been a lot of other people that have like rescheduled and bailed, and like just like not realized how much I've actually put into this when I invite them to come on because I don't tell them that. You know, it's not something that I put on them. I just say, hey, come through, let's do this. But then I get shook. I'm like, but hey, just so you know, like, hey, I've been asked by almost every other guest, can we reschedule for like a couple hours later, or can we do tomorrow? And I'm like, hey, there's a reason why. I asked you 3 times beforehand and said, is this a go? Is this a go? Is this a go? And then
How old are you, Casey?
I'm 25, dude. Like
we're millennials, guy. You got to remember, we reschedule with other people all the time. We are the worst for it.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to change here, which is also something I'm trying to change is the kind of conversations we have. The only way I would have been able to talk to you with like unless we did this right here in the next 5 fucking more years, because I haven't seen you in almost 4, would be over text. That jumps, that skips that line. Dude, me having this show fucking breaks that wall. It says, you get your ass over to my house and you sit down and you talk to me and you fucking tell me about you. Let's catch up. And it puts it in a way that your phone's not out. I'm not sitting on my phone. Like, we're fucking involved in the conversation, you know? And there's not a lot of ways of communicating in now today's fucking world that we can get that.
Exactly. And,
Would you grab me another beer? Dude, I'm totally cheating on my Sober October because Will already lost. So fun fact, we were honoring Joe Rogan by doing the Sober October that I do every year. But because I haven't seen Oshea in 4 years, I decided to have a beer with the boys, or 2, because Will already did lose. And he's going to be wearing a dress for that. So we made a bet. First guy out of the 4 of us to skip the gym or drink the first 3 weeks of October, because we were going to take 3 weeks off. And then the last week, it's the Halloween week. That's the best week of the entire month, of the entire year almost. You got to go party.
It's our birthday.
Hey, Boise locals, do you guys go to Harrison Street? Anyone?
Yeah, we've all been to Harrison Street.
During Halloween, though.
Yeah, that's like the place to go.
You haven't?
I haven't been in Boise in like 5 years.
In 5 years? How long have you lived here for?
If he's talking, Doss, would you please?
Working on it.
God
All
damn.
right, here we go.
Doss, you got
This is why Camden hates doing it, because I'm on his ass about it every time.
Yeah, I bet he's on it though.
He is
I bet
fucking
he's
on
good
it. Camden's good at it. Camden's
I gotta
super
be
fucking good at it. But in your defense, Camden doesn't. He's done it so many times. He's not here to be on the show. You're more here to be on the show, you know, and do the cameras, you know.
Yeah, I can at the coffin.
That's what I
Man.
do too.
Can you flash some?
Shoot.
Can you flash some Optimus?
Oh,
That's
There
the
you go.
shit. That's that
One more
shit,
time.
ladies and gentlemen. That's that shit.
Did you know you're one ugly son of a bitch? I wish you guys could enjoy his ugliness. If you do, go
No.
check out episode number 10. He's on there.
Oh, my
You
guy,
see him.
Doss.
Yeah, that was back when I was using
Episode
webcams.
10.
Like this started with one webcam, one mic,
and a couple camping chairs.
and a couple camping chairs,
That's cool.
and in my parents'
beginning of
house above
COVID.
the garage, man. And because it was quarantine, I didn't live with my parents. Don't get me wrong, guys. This isn't paying for my apartment or nothing. I just moved back home because quarantine ended. So that was the best part. But I was bored on quarantine. I was staying with my parents, and I was like, "Fuck it, man! Like I'm gonna make this shit happen." And I'm glad I did. It's turned into something that I could. This is something tangible. Like if I told somebody, "Hey, dude, you want to take over my podcast? I'll sell you all my equipment, and you can have the rest of the you can have the show." Somebody would pay money for this. But hey, selling podcasts and equipment.
Good equipment.
Yeah,
And fans.
this shit's flame.
And the fans. And the people who watch this.
Well, because I do have a following now. It's turned into
From
me
the
just.
Boise people, I like that.
It's turned from me just kind of yeah.
I was
Well,
born and raised here, so
I'm also in 5 countries. That's the weirdest part. I'm in 5 fucking countries, dude.
Nice.
Shout out to those out there who are
What
not from
countries?
Boise. I can't even tell you, like Czech Republic, Iceland, Ireland.
yeah. Shout out to people that don't live in Boise. You're right. 'Cause
Yeah, shout out
y'all
to you
live here
guys. 'Cause
now.
a lot of the
It's
people
lit.
in Boise that have listened to this show.
But there's a lot
or
of you
do-
coming, though. There's a lot of you coming. I ain't saying that y'all are bad or nothing like that, but
Right. You know,
Boise.
Casey and I are part of it. We're part of the Californians that came up here back then.
You guys moved here at like the time of
Right.
the increase of
Right. And then when
our payments, which is chill.
Yeah, and then when I left to Houston in like
Houston's cool.
2012, 2013, and then I came back in like 2017. Oh my God, the amount of people that came here in those 5 years, dude, was incredible.
Bro, we had 250,000 people move here during the pandemic, dog.
Oh yeah.
No way.
Yes, sir.
Here's the thing: you got these Boise natives. You either hate the people that are coming here, or like you accept them and like accept what you guys are bringing and stuff like that too. Because Boise's actually pretty. We're growing and shit like that, so a lot of Californians are actually seeing what we have, or anyone seeing what like Idaho has to offer, like the mountains, the fishing, camping, fucking rafting. Like,
Yeah.
we're out there, and not a lot of people knew about that,
Yeah,
until now.
For one, that's the thing that entices people the most is the outgoing culture that we have out here, just the outdoorsy fucking, like even Joe Rogan talks about it on his show sometimes, and when he does, I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. Shh. Hey, stop that. Don't tell anybody.
And there Casey
You know?
goes talking about it on his show.
Well, yeah, because this is for Boise people. you know?
Right.
Hey, I think Camden's watching, by the way.
Hey.
What's up, Cam? I don't know if
Hey,
you're still
Cam.
on, but he just joined on the live to watch for a little bit. But yeah, man.
It's lit. It's
So-
only lit if you like to do outdoor stuff, though.
I did the coolest thing today. My absolute most favorite promotion before the show was talking about you on my story, man. Did you see my Instagram story today?
Yeah, it was lit, bro.
Where I'm just like, I
what?
shout you out, oh shizzy's on, and then it's just you fucking hopping out of the plane eating chicken, dude. It was so fucking tight.
That's hilarious.
It was so
man.
tight, dude. Within the first 20 minutes of me posting that, 5 people opened your page.
That's cool.
I have trackers on it. I can see it. So I put that tag on you, and 5 people clicked on it within the first 20 views.
Nice.
So
nice.
I don't know if you got any followers, but you definitely got some more
I got
views.
2.
You did?
Hey, if I get more views and more followers, that's
I
lit.
mean, the thing that I've noticed with this show is it's like a weird little pyramid scheme. Every guest that I get on either might post one story with me on there, or they follow me. So
Okay.
if you come on, you follow me. So every person I get on, if I have fucking 20 fucking episodes with 20 guests, I'll have 20
Yeah.
followers,
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
and like if they get their friends to follow, cool, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the experience and the conversation that I'm getting, and I've really grown a lot of relationships with a lot of people that I've known social medially or like from the bars where I think I know them, and then I
Yeah.
have them down here and I like sit them down and I pick their brain, and it's I'm gonna keep on fucking doing it as long as I have a place to do it and the equipment to do so, and it costs me about $14 a month for my platform. It's not that bad,
That's not bad at all, bro. And especially like, I think just like the biggest struggle on anyone trying to do anything on this type of scale, like if it's a podcast or like vlogging or even like posting, is like they lose content or they lose the motivation to like seek that thing that makes people excited and seeing what they're doing or whatnot. Like, what do you have to say about that? Like, how do you seek content and like, how do you just
I think
keep vibing out?
I think the sheer process of learning how hard it is to do all of this has grown my passion for it even more, because like I didn't know what I was getting into and I had no idea what I was doing, and I forced myself to learn how to do it, and I forced myself to like overcome a lot of these obstacles and this stupid shit. Like that's why I have that gnarly ass computer right there. It's because I had to build a fucking computer that could handle the video rendering that I do. And I this is the 3rd episode now that's actually full HD 1080p, because I have cameras that do 60 frames per second finally, that do fucking full HD 1080p. I have video cards that can actually process all of that and send it to the computer properly. And now I'm using software that can actually handle it and edit it properly. So it's all things that have been a growing experience that have really made me appreciate, like, maybe not the new, or maybe not the old school people who did the video editing off of fucking SD cards and shit like that, the post production. It was like a little easier, I feel like, back in the day. Like to do YouTube editing and stuff, I used to do it. But like to catch up to new industry standards is really fucking hard without actually like getting like taking classes or like doing a fuckload of research. And like, like if it wasn't for the fact that I had hours and hours of sitting at home during quarantine, then I wouldn't have been able to do this at all. Like I wouldn't have had the time. It took me like diligently waking up every day and just doing this till I went to bed for like a couple weeks because I had nothing else to do to get this started.
Okay.
You know, it takes a lot of fucking work. And the best thing that it did was hold off telling all my friends about it until like I actually had something like going on. You know.
What made you hold off? Why didn't you go out there like, yo, I'm starting to do this?
Theory.
Slide through.
I had a theory.
What was that theory?
I didn't want to use my clout too soon. I have a pretty decent social media presence, and I didn't want to annoy all my social media followers too soon.
Okay.
I didn't want to blow up my social media followers and then be like, oh, you have a podcast? Oh, this is fucking lame. And then not come back. I wanted to make sure I had something to give them when I did finally get those clicks from my friends, because nowadays clicks are money. The most valuable thing on the internet in the world right now is data and clicks.
That's very true.
It's more than it's worth more than oil now. Data.
Really?
Data is worth more than oil.
What a time we live in.
Crazy, right? Yeah, dude. Tell me about Mr. Oshea Abney. How did you get into this fucking world of skydiving, my guy? Like, what the fuck? God, too soon.
Skydiving. Oh, I wanted a wingsuit. That's what I wanted. That little squirrel suit. Yeah. So I wanted to do that, and I thought I can just show up at the drop zone, like, and ask him like, "Yo, I want to do like 3 jumps, and I want to hop on the wingsuit, and that be that." But it actually takes like 200 jumps, and then you have to have like a license and whatnot. So that's what got me into it. So now I'm a little over 200 jumps, but like I still haven't wingsuited yet. I could slap on a wingsuit, but my goals are a little different now.
Right.
But just I don't know. Have you guys thought about skydiving?
Every time I watch one of your videos.
Yeah, it's hell. I mean,
Right.
if you guys want to do it, we should just do it. But like, my main goal is to like tell people about skydiving.
I won't be able to do it this season because I gotta save up some money for some work shit.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
But because you don't skydive in the cold, do you?
Year round.
Oh, buddy, let's
Over
do
there
it.
at Down Skydiving, we skydive year round.
Let's get it.
In the rain, I mean, if you want to. But, sorry, hold on.
Ooh, let's switch the camera. There we go.
It's Optimus.
Oh, no, that one's ugly.
Dawes, would you fuck
in the
yourself?
rain, snow, in the cold, I mean,
Shit.
skydiving like 20-degree weather. It's a little cold, but you're really trying to get out there.
Have you done it?
Yeah, you just lace up and like
Lace up.
Yeah, like a
An
sweatshirt.
airboard water where fucking
You just fucking run it, huh?
dude.
You just fucking run
yeah.
it.
Yeah, exactly. It's not that long. You just put a sweatshirt on,
Fuck, dude.
2 sweatshirts on,
Yeah.
some thermals, whatever, some Under Armour, some sweats, maybe 2 pairs of sweats.
3 sweats, 4 sweats, pair
Still,
of jeans.
still a little cold.
Carhartts,
some gloves,
overcoat.
Carhartt for sure. Carhartt
Fucking
for sure.
Christ.
A flannel
This is a
would be
list,
nice,
and
too.
this is a list of things, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're showing this,
yeah.
this.
You might be like, oh
this,
shoot, this is.
this. Might as well
You're a little
skin
thick,
a
but,
gator,
hey.
throw it on too.
Hey, if you want to, if
you
you want to be
can.
warm.
If you could.
But yeah, no, we do year round. It's super fun, hella cool, super safe. I mean,
Are there like membership deals or anything? Like, can you?
How
buy,
much
like,
would
a
it cost for me to
pass?
get my training certified so I can jump alone with you?
so if you want to do a solo,
How long would it take and how much would it cost?
I mean, you can walk in the doors tomorrow and do a solo. You just gotta call up Skydown and be like, yo, I'm trying to get a solo. What it consists of is a ground school, which is like 6 to 8 hours, depending on like what you gain from that. Like if you ask a lot of questions, which is cool, then it takes a little longer. But you go through all the malfunctions that a parachute can have. You can you will go through what a rig is, which is like a whole parachute system, like, a whole container, which is like your backpack. so to say, and your main parachute, then you have a reserve parachute, and like it goes through all that shit. After that, you do a static line, which means you're connected to the plane, and you only go up about 3,500 feet off the ground. And when you jump off the plane, it pulls your parachute, and then you parachute all the way down. I think it's like 2 minutes, parachute right down. But
So how long does it take from the second you jump to touch the ground to get there?
so you're not free falling right now.
No, how long? Like from the jump to the touchdown, on average, do you think how long? It
On
takes?
average, well, you're not always
just on
a
the-
student though. But like
No,
me,
for you. That's just a question for
oh.
me. That's just a question for me.
So like if I go up to like 13,000 feet off the ground, takes me like 60 seconds to get down, depending on what I'm doing. Wow. Then I open up my parachute, and then it's like another.
Oh, okay.
2
So
or 3 minutes.
you're dropping for 60 seconds. Cool.
Yeah.
So you get a whole minute of free falling. That's fucking crazy, dude.
Depending on how you go. And shit. Yeah, it's lit. It's lit.
Oh shit, dude! I'm pulling up
It's
the
lit.
Sky Down web page right now.
It's on the Skydown web page.
But
Camden, we miss you. You're not doing the cameras tonight, dude. It's kind of not cool. Did Camden comment on there? What did he
Miss
say?
Camden.
Here we go. There's one of the planes. It's
Oh
in,
yeah, that's at 182.
Caldwell.
It is in Caldwell. Yeah,
Shout out,
it's
Come
Skydive.
dope.
skydiving with us, starting at 189.
It's lit. And those are the tandem prices too.
Huh.
Isn't that shit tight? That's on the. So I can make when I make a clip with you on the Instagram, I can just you can shout out Skydown Skydiving.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
that'd be
cut to
sick.
their page. All of a sudden you'll be like, oh yeah, you guys were on my podcast.
Yeah, that'd be lit. That'd be lit.
You gotta sign up for classes, first jump school, following static line jumps, student free fall jumps.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, a whole license package deal. All 25 jumps included for 2,500.
Not a bad deal.
Save $100.
Exactly.
Damn.
How much do you spend
If
on
you're
that
gonna
shit,
do
dude?
it,
Do you get it for free or what? How does it work for you?
So I'm already licensed and stuff like that. I already have all my gear. So in between $15 and $28 a jump.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Slide out there.
What?
The boys hit me up.
That's
Hey,
cheaper than
I
getting
live
a
like
6
10
pack,
minutes.
dude. You can just be like, hey, you want to go fucking jump out a plane? Yeah, bet. Psst.
Oh, it's lit, bro. It's lit. And then I moved right by the drop zone too. So like, I live like 8 minutes away from the drop zone. So the boys hit me up, and I just slide over there.
Dude, I saw
Jump.
you. So yesterday you dropped into your backyard or what?
Just about. There's like this little field, maybe like I don't know.
It's a
70
small
yards.
field, yeah.
It was like 70 yards away from my house.
How are
like
you so
it's not that
accurate?
far.
Like you just you knew where it was at or what? Like you just can tell.
It's actually a pretty big field. We just kind of landed off kind of by the side where this little path where you can walk your dogs and shit. And it's like it goes to my house and shit. But yeah, I don't know. I have good instructors. I jump with one of my instructors and like three of my other like cool friends and shit like that. So
They jumped too? They all
Yeah.
jumped into your backyard like that?
yeah, little barbecue kind of thing. Yeah, it was dope.
That was for your birthday party yesterday. That's
Yeah,
fucking sick.
yeah. I had a few of like my
Way to swing your
my
dick,
family
dude.
members.
Hey, I'm gonna fucking.
Big dick swinging. I should have came in. I should have came in naked, but I had
You got
family there.
family out there.
I had
Mom was
family
watching.
there.
Dude, you should come in with a Speedo at least or something. But yeah, there's too many kids there for something like that. I saw.
I
the
mean,
videos.
yeah, too many kids to see the package like that. You know what I mean?
That was a boss move though, man.
But it was cool. I mean, thank you.
I enjoyed that. I was really upset that I didn't make it out there. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, it's all good, bro. Shit. Next time, that was just another day, another jump. Like, I'm gonna have more. It's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be lit.
Doss, would Camden say he commented something on the phone?
He was like, the cameraman sucks.
Yeah, he's
Because Doss out here trying to take his job.
Ooh, sounds good, Camden. Come show up.
I don't even know. Is he even watching anymore?
Yo, Doss said, Cam, I'll show you how these fingers work. Yo, he's trying to switch up the camera.
He said, oh, shiz, late. A lot of beaches.
That was really. Thanks for that, Camden. We
That's
really
my guy,
appreciate
though.
your input. Of all things you put input on the show, you
Brett
need to
Rito.
put that. Awesome.
Reed? Brett Reed?
Burrito?
What's up, homie?
Burrito.
Rito. Rito! You don't have to type back, dude. You're good. They can fucking hear us, dog.
I don't know what came
Don't vibrate.
You're a good guy. Hey, yo. So this is Boise people. Hey, yo. If anyone likes the Philadelphia Eagles, let me just say that we came out with the win today, and it was a hard win. Let's just keep having faith for Carson Wentz because, you know, he must be in a hard position. This guy has the most interceptions in the league right now. Terrible. You know, he started off the game rough, but came back for us. That's all I got to say. We came back with that dub.
God, ever since
Our record's still out here. Our record's still out here. Remember back in 2016 when we had 3 losses? You know what I'm saying? We're in the same position. We can still get that Super Bowl. We just have to literally win every game from now.
Dog, ever since I've known you, you've been Eagles. It's been your shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's been your fucking shit.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Even when we suck, bro.
He won a capital.
That's real pride.
Just for the Eagles.
Fuck off on that.
How'd you know, Doss?
Shut the fuck up. Ladies and
It's hard
gentlemen,
time in Nampa, but-
we have Nathan Doss on the line again. This is his third time on my podcast. He was on when it first started, when it halfway started, and now that it's going, he's on again. But today he's helping me, doing me a favor because Camden couldn't come. He's doing the cameras, and he's also here to hang out with Oshea because, you know, he's the kind of guy you don't get to see very often. You grab it when you can get it, man. And it's good to see you. It's been fucking too goddamn long.
Thank you, bro. I really appreciate it, man. And since it is like a Boise local kind of thing, I would like to talk about Boise a little bit more. Like, did you guys know we have over 100 fucking hot springs out here?
Over 100 hot springs.
Over 100. Y'all should check them out.
There's a map. It's online. Google it.
Online, Instagram,
The Idaho Hot
a
Springs map.
bunch of shit. You actually can get a book. You actually should get the book. I don't know when it was published, but it was a while ago, and they know all the trails and shit like that. I hang out with this kind of elderly couple, and I say kind of because they have full of youth, but they're always trying to get down with the hot springs and shit like that, and they hooked me up with the book, and I was like, whoa, like this shit has like step by step, like fucking, if your foot is 12 inches, you know, step this way.
There's
like,
one that's super tight.
great.
Here we go. Y'all ready?
Oh yeah, show it on the
Alright.
map.
Go to web page. Pull this up full screen. Here we go. Got a little map.
Open that bitch. You can full screen it.
Zoom
Full
in.
screen it. Top corner. Yeah.
Here you go, brother. Yo.
All right, just in the Boise area alone.
It's ridiculous, bro.
See,
I mean,
this setup's sick as fuck.
Got
fire, huh?
Gibbons Hot Springs.
love
We
it.
got a couple over.
I'm telling you, man. Yo, if you guys have a
Idaho
craft
City.
and if you guys are trying to do something, just do it at small scales. Like, even if it's a shitty monitor, shitty computer with one friend and a mic, just get after it. And then
Grow it, man.
next thing you know, yeah, it's going to grow.
The shit's grown. The shit's fucking grown, man. Too much. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
There's weeks when I can't do it because I'm working full time at my job, and it's like, fuck, man. Like, I gotta do podcasts. Brett Reed, you should get on this shit. Let's talk about some hockey. Rito, it's good to see you. Thanks for joining us on the live. Brett Reed's the man. He plays hockey at fucking used to for Boise State. Haven't seen him in a while, man, but he's a good kid.
Went to high school with him, Brett Reed.
Brett Rito. Yeah.
Shout out to Brett Reed. I haven't talked to Brett in a long time.
Yeah, dude. He's part of the Jet Set.
Yeah, he's hella cool. Hella cool.
The whole Jet Set crew. Remember all those fools?
Good
Sean Carnow, Aaron Durham, Tyler Barge, Brett Reed. Who else was in there? I don't know. Those are like the main fuckers.
Cool cats. They're all cool, though.
Yeah, those are the boys.
When's the last time you talked to him?
I did a remodeled Avery's shower for him. I redid a tile to shower for him for free for his housewarming present. They tipped me like $300, dude. That was dope. They're fucking rad. Good
Tile.
people, man. Him and Paris. Usually, if any of my friends from high school or my good buddies buy a house, I'll do something like that for free. It's just like I have the capability, so I'm like, okay.
Do you mean doing, like, dope-
I'm not gonna buy you shit, but hey, I'll build you something here.
Some backsplash and shit.
Just
like
buy
Yeah.
some good shit. Get the
Yeah, I'm like, here,
Schluter,
buy the
get
good shit, and you'll get free
Ardex,
labor. Here, do all that.
Buy
and
the
get it for-
Marazzi tiles. Ayo.
And I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up. By the way, give CMY LLC a shout out, guys. CMY LLC. It's the company I own, run and operate with Colby Waddell. We're doing pretty good, doing pretty hot. If you want to give us a fucking rating, please do a 5-star. Go to facebook.com/C or CMY Pro Construction. It's fucking killer. Again, guys, it's facebook.com/CMY Pro Construction. Give me a 5-star rating. Tell them I fixed your fucking toilet. Tell them I fucking saved your cat from a tree. I don't know. Just leave a 5-star rating.
Tell him
Help
he's
your
just
boy.
a cool ass
Help your
dude.
boy. Yeah, tell him Colby and I just helped you out and we're amazing people. Or, hey, awesome work, 5 stars. Like, fuck yeah.
Solid.
Help your boy. Anyways,
Tell him you saw them walk an old lady.
Tell
Help
me-
them walk an old lady down the street.
between the three of us, we've got 3 very different walks of life. Nathan Doss, last I heard you're working at the Masonry Center. Oshea Abney, you're selling trees and driving trucks for Bonnie. Or selling plants.
I wish it was trees. Yeah, it's just
Selling trees.
vegetable plants. But yeah,
selling plants for Bonnie.
Some sort of botany.
Tell me about that. How is that? I know you're doing that because you're making fucking chronic.
yeah, it's hella good.
You're making dank money right now.
And I get off for 6
I
months.
remember because you told me you're like, hey, I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna make some fire. Because I asked you, so why are you doing that? I'm like, Snapchat some shit. You're like, because the money's fire, bro. I'm like, all right, fine, dude. I can't say no to that. Money's fucking money.
I'm out here just chilling, bro, for 6 months. Like, the season only runs from February to July, the end of July. So I've been at home chilling since August, like, I don't know, 7th or something like that.
Can you hear me?
Doing nothing. Doing literally. Yo, check this out. Go add my dog, Scooby Abney, on Facebook. He's going to have an Instagram here soon. But
Scooby
that's how
Abney.
much time I've had on my
Would you
life.
grab Nathan a beer out of the chest?
Got you.
Stella, please.
Yeah, grab me a Stella
Stella.
too. These IPAs are.
Nobody likes IPAs.
I love the IPA.
Bro, I
but
love
two in a
IPAs.
row are good, and then the third one you should probably do a Stella. You know, you know what I mean?
Hey, I got you, my man.
Where Casey's confused is that these are just a winter ale.
Doss, I'll
Casey,
literally.
can you
Doss,
or O'Shea, can you flip that label
Oh.
for the camera?
Doss, I'll fucking.
Oh.
If there wasn't
Is
cameras
that
right now, I
Jubilee?
would fight you. I shit you not.
There you go.
Hey, we got another comment up there. What's it say, homeboy? See what I mean? This is why I need to have another person here. Like, I can't do all of it. It's so much.
I can't even keep up with the camera.
It's a lot, dude.
I'm all
Like, it's a whole ass
Trying to
production
Google
in here.
something, I'm all, oh, click back over.
That's crazy.
Deal with that.
Yeah, man. I appreciate what Camden does for us. It's
He said, yes, sir. Brett Reed.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Barista, yes.
Is there anybody still watching? There's the eyeball up top.
Yeah, one.
Oh, one? It's us.
Really? Damn. I'm watching our own shit. I don't know. Instagram
People, hey
Live
man, I
where-
appreciate the check-ins. You know, you don't have to hang out.
Yeah,
This is why
hey,
it's all
chill.
recorded. This is like it, and you know, once it's done recording, it goes onto the Instagram.
Yeah.
You know, you can watch it later. You can watch it on YouTube. You can watch it on Spotify.
people
you
are
know,
busy. You
it's
know, they
everywhere.
check in and out.
You know, and the cool thing is, like, people on the Instagram, they're not going to open fucking YouTube and go watch the show. They're not going to do anything out of their way. If it's on the available, it's there. They can scroll through the fucking show a couple times. But it sucks is I don't get the genuine or generic downloads for fucking my podcast. Like, I would get the points if you were to open it on Spotify or Apple. Like, I get downloads for that, you know, and eventually sponsors will want to buy the show or, like, give me money and shit like that. And right now, I actually was listening to a podcast yesterday. TV shows and shit aren't really doing very well because, like, the Hollywood industry with the COVID thing kind of got hit pretty hard.
Oh yeah.
And right now there's kind of word in the wind that podcasts are going to start getting signed. You know, like a band or like a fucking TV show or something. Like it's something people are going to start looking into, looking for,
Interesting.
wanting. You know, and like people who want to start one might not even want to go through all the effort that I did. They might just want to be like, hey, dude, here's some money. Let's do this. You know, and I've already had people approach me asking to help them start their shows, like bar owners and other associates of mine that are like, hey, dude, how the fuck do I do this? Like, and they take it very seriously. Like you're like, hey, if I actually wanted to do this show, who do you think you would go to? Me. You know, that's just because we're buddies. I've known you for a long time. You know, you probably like, oh, Casey fucking does it. I'll go ask him.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and I know a lot of people, so it's starting to be a fucking domino effect. You know, and again, dude, I don't do this for that. the cool thing is that's just started to come
Yeah.
with what I've been doing, you know.
I mean, I think that's the cool part though, because you're just like chilling and you can still find. Or I mean, you're just chilling and like the cool parts of it just like run into you. You know what I mean? Like you have like a huge connection with people, and you can gift that to other people. You're not out there looking for the connection with people. Like you're just running into it, which is way better than out there trying to seek it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I don't know. I think it's cool too because on here you can like get a wide variety of people. Like you can get people that need help with working out or need help with like intermittent fasting or football or anything, which is hella cool because like we all connect somehow.
Exactly.
So
everybody brings a little bit of spice, a little bit of mix to the big old soup. Life.
Even
the big old
just,
soup we call life,
Even just promoting new up and coming shops, new bars coming around Boise.
Oh yeah.
Owners want to come up on.
Not
your
a lot of
show.
bars are really that new right now. They're all coming trying to stay
trying
back
to
and
stay
open. They're trying to make it with what they got left, man. There's not,
Right.
Shit. We got another comment over there, Doss.
Damn, I just put my fucking headset on.
Would you do your goddamn job?
Yo, Doss big man.
You were 3 hours the cause of us being late today.
Dude, I gotta head out soon. It's 11 o'clock.
Bro,
Wake up.
you can't head out till we're done. Sorry, you signed the card. O'Shea's
We're out here, Doss.
You're here.
You don't jump out of planes.
I'm sorry, buddy.
That no.
Doss, I'm sorry.
Brett.
Don't jump out of planes.
Brett, me and you have to jump out of a plane together, my guy.
Damn.
That's what we gotta do.
He's saying I heard you don't jump out of planes.
Oh my God.
Fuck out of here, Rito.
But Brett, I'm still here, so it's kind of safe. You know what I mean? I made it here another day.
This is actually one of my favorite things that I started doing with the show is going live on Instagram because one of the hardest parts about the show is getting the digital content or the recorded content in such high quality and such large file formats into Instagram. It's extremely difficult. So you have to and what sucks is I have a fucking iPhone 7. If anybody wants to sponsor me on a free iPhone, fucking hit me up.
Oh, dude, I'm getting the new.
You were
SE.
close, bro. You just lost to Greg. I had an iPhone XR.
Fuck.
I just got it.
God damn.
I'm telling you, I literally just gave it to that guy. So
I'm getting
No
the new.
worries.
I mean, I sold it to him. He's gonna give me some money for it. So I didn't give it to
Greg's a
him.
good guy.
Yeah,
he needs it. Maybe.
He was watching me land at my house because I invited him to my little barbecue.
Right,
And,
I saw it on the story.
yeah, and he dropped his phone.
Thanks for the
that day,
invite,
and I
you
was like,
cocksucker.
bro, I put it on my
Look at
Snap.
him,
That's what I said.
salty.
I try to invite everyone.
Oh, because I watch
Trying to go
Snapchat
through.
every day because I'm fucking 15.
Bro, you saw it. That's the
Dude,
thing,
I need
and
an
that's what he
actual
said.
invite. Like, come on.
He
man.
saw it a little bit later, and I was like, man,
Yeah.
it's 10 o'clock, bro.
Yeah.
10 p.m.
Hey, man, it's the thought that counts.
It is a thought that counts. That's why I'm not
I
tripping.
tried. I was like, fuck, man. I was more bummed about not being there and not about not making it. I was like, fuck, man. I look tight as fuck. I was so bummed, dude. I was like, damn.
But
Not cool.
Yeah, I just bought the new
next time.
iPhone
Next
SE.
It's okay, though. I'm
The
not mad about it.
2020 SE. It's like the newest processor has the newest one.
Oh,
that's
no,
in,
I
like,
know
the
which one you're
what,
talking about. It's the
11?
newest, most affordable iPhone. It's the fastest,
Right.
newest, most affordable iPhone. It's not the the most badass one, but it's
I'm
like
just saying, dude. Just buy it.
it's $400 brand new, and it kicks ass. It's got a good camera. It's like, dude, if you don't
Yeah,
really
just
need
buy
everything,
that.
if you don't need all the fucking
bells and whistles.
Yeah, then you're okay.
Just buy that for the Instagram live.
So, Das, you were here in the beginning, man. So, the progression of this, you should probably put your headphones back on.
Dang, bro, these are way louder when I put my hair out the way.
Oh, is that right? What I fucking tell you, dude? You literally were like, no, dude, nothing fucking loud. This is bullshit. And I was like, bro, no, just move your fucking hair.
Thoughts like you skipped me. Here you go,
I
Josh.
skipped DOS maybe 16
I
times.
know, dude. I just did skip. They're just like, fucking. I'm all, do I need to hit that? Yeah, I need an Optimo. All right, one more
Optimo.
time.
Fuck you, man.
Fans, Optimos. There we go.
Optimo Blues though.
Optima Blues in the flesh.
Optimum Blues, man.
Oh yeah.
They smoke very well.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm literally gonna take a video from this and send it to Optima. Be like, yo,
Sponsor me.
I'm out here trying to get you.
Well, I'll do
Get
that
me.
for you in post production. I'll make a little clip when you do that and be like, here you go, Shay.
Get him after me, bro. I'm
Bro.
trying to get some. Oh, and if Brett Reed's still watching, dang, I meant to say this a few minutes ago. I hope you're doing good, bro. I haven't talked to you in a minute. I hope all is well. That's all I wanted to say. I don't talk to a lot of people from high school and shit.
Dude, you know what's cool
Yeah, I
about
see.
that's what's cool about this fucking whole thing, man. Like now you have an opportunity to like there might be some people who, you know, don't really watch the show, but you message them and be like, hey dude, I fucking give you a shout out, you should go watch. And it's just a domino effect, man.
Yeah.
And like not if you don't like podcasts, cool. Maybe go give my fucking page a like because there's some cool content on there every once in a while.
Exactly. And
You know, I got the Instagram. I'm out here doing what I can. Like dude, this shit's fun for me, man. And I try to appease to the people the best that I can, so I'm not annoying. You know, I do what I can with what I got, and I've grown exponentially since I've started. You know, and,
Yeah. From what season 1, episode 10, dude?
Dude, God, damn.
Falling through the fucking chair.
God,
Wow.
you fat fuck.
Wow.
You broke a chair when we were doing a podcast.
Yep, I was that kind of guy.
No, that was like this is now like I'm also again that's kind of why I did what I did. Like I didn't want to give that's not what I wanted people to be watching me up in my basement being a fucking idiot. I wanted it to be something that was like, hey man, there's a couple of my friends on a podcast live on Instagram. I'm gonna open that shit. That's
Right.
what I wanted you to find. I
pretty
didn't want
cool.
you to be like seeing my story constantly blasting you be like, fucking follow my shit, bitch. Ah! And you're just like, no, dude, unfollow. Just unfollow me entirely. That's just what happens nowadays.
That is what happens.
You know, and that's not what I want. I want to give good content. You
Right.
know, that's
You're showing the followers that you're pretty much like this is the voice of Boise. We are Boise.
I've got a hefty footprint right now,
Yeah.
and it's going somewhere. And I want people to come on. I want people to see that. I want this to be something, you know. But I didn't want it to be something when I started. I just was like, I got to do this because of me. I was like, I need to start this fucking podcast. If I don't do it now, I'm never gonna do it.
Okay.
And it wasn't until 6 months later that podcasts are now booming fucking industry that are about to blow up because TV shows are going down. And it's like they're even becoming video podcasts. You know, if you watch NBA TV or MLB TV, half the time you watch, there's two guys with a fucking microphone talking about football and they put it on the goddamn TV.
Yeah.
They call it a show. That's a fucking podcast.
Mm-hmm.
They're not in the same room. They're fucking one's here, one's there, and they're in a studio and they're talking to each other. They're like, oh, motherfucking, did you see that goddamn tackle? Holy fuck. Rah! Yeah, and it's all it is. And it's fucking on goddamn television. This is going somewhere. Whatever I'm doing, I'm not doing it because it's going somewhere. I'm doing it because I'm investing my time. And I see my time investment being worth it, you know?
Yeah.
Speaking of, I bought this stock recently called Hyliion. Do me a favor, Doss. Don't show it, but look up SHLL on the stock market real quick.
On Cash App?
No,
Cash
it's
App
not
or
on Cash App. It's on Apple if you have the Apple stock market.
Oh.
You don't have that on your phone?
No, I don't have
I don't
that.
got the stock market.
Fucking Christ.
My phone does
I need
not
a little
have.
more
I'm
money
still
for that.
running the original iPhone
Fucking
SE.
Christ.
Can we get this thing on the camera? Ooh, the original iPhone SE, 5 SE. Show that thing.
Yeah, bro. Why are you guys?
No, just go Google it, dog. It'll take you 2 seconds.
That's crazy.
Just SHLL, what's it at right now? Per stock. I'll just tell you a number.
You guys need to get new phones.
I have a 7. It's not that fucking
Yo, I
bad.
got one
I had an
coming.
8.
I
just
got
had
one
an 8.
coming in tomorrow, bro. It's coming into T-Mobile tomorrow. All right. Switch over to webpage.
No, I just had to look it up. 44 bet. Okay, cool. That was more personal, but.
So yeah,
Investments.
44. Current price 44.
I saw that actually. You can put it up anyways.
Should I put it up?
God damn you, Dawes. No, it's okay. Thanks, bud. Anyways, moving on. O'Shea.
SHLL stock.
Okay, no, we're moving on from the subject, Nate.
All right.
He said, "Yeah, put it on." And Doss did a move, and this shit was funny.
Anyways,
Went over my head. Went way over my head. Who's watching? Nobody's watching, right? There
Man,
we go.
I think it's 1-1.
Nope, nobody. I don't see nobody.
It's
Nothing.
all good.
so Lakers.
They're probably gonna take it.
Oh shit! There's no way they won't. I'm pretty confident in that when I say that. Why don't you look that up? But don't show it. Just do the cameras.
Lakers
Put it on O'Shea.
Lakers ain't my team, but
What's your team?
I like the Knicks, honestly, for a boo-boo ass reason. Because
For a boo boo ass reason.
listen to it, because I really don't like basketball, but
Damn.
I just I have an MVP, which is Carmelo Anthony, right?
Lost against the
And-
Heat, though, today.
Oh, they sure did. The Lakers did.
Yeah.
But Carmelo Anthony, Doobie, he's been switching teams, and I couldn't just keep switching teams. I was like, whatever, I'll stay on the Knicks. So right now, I like the Knicks. I say I like the Knicks. I don't really watch or nothing like that. But
Honestly,
I watch more football.
I've never been a big basketball guy. I've never been a big football guy, but just because I don't like. Love watching football, but I've never been passionate about a team like I am about the Dodgers. Just because, like, dude, the Dodgers. I've been on the field like fucking over 3 times. I've been over like at least 100 to 200 games when I was a kid, and just growing up all the time. All the time we were going to Dodger games. My dad had season tickets. Like fucking, that was our shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's like it's hard not to be passionate about a team like that. Would you put your phone on fucking silent?
Gotta snap.
It's gonna kill you.
Oh man, really, really high audio gear sounds really great. It's just about as good as eating on a mic.
All right. What am I looking up? LA Lakers.
Yeah, they played tonight.
Yo,
didn't they?
I'm gonna get another bowl of that Mac. That stuff was good.
I'm telling you, dude. I made it from scratch. It took me like 30 minutes. It wasn't bad.
So
And dude, I could have just made it and just be like, oh, here's a big bowl of mac and cheese. I was like, no, fuck that. I'm gonna fucking throw some breadcrumbs, some more cheese on top, throw that shit in the oven, bake it. It's fucking cheesy mac.
that shit was fire.
Cheesy Mac.
Definitely
Run
get
it
some
up.
more. Did you eat some, Doss?
So
Oh, yeah. I had a couple bites. I just can't find a clean plate in this.
usually what we talk about on the
Lovely
show,
partner.
man, is like, fuck off, you guys. Usually what we talk about on the show, it's like I try to keep it a lot about Boise and a Boise presence, you know, and I mean, I want to. So the first time me and you ever partied, Oshea, like back in high school, we've got some fucking stories, dude. Like,
Oh yeah.
we've got some fucking stories. Like, remember the shenanigans we would do in Zach Perma's barn?
It's like,
Like how fucking stoned we would get. Like we would smoke out of little homemade hydros. Remember how I had my. Oh, remember when were you there that night? I threw up all over my jacket, and I put my hand over my mouth and I threw up everywhere.
you know what?
And O'Shea,
That's a great
and
story.
Zach Perma, you should tell that story,
So
bro.
we were downstairs. We were just smoking, right? And we were like super lit, whatnot. And
Oh, you can tell more detail than that. We weren't just smoking. Like, didn't we like smoke?
more
like-
details. Okay, I guess. Okay, so we were in the barn. We were smoking for a few hours until the sun went down. We're trying to watch a movie. We were smoking, but before that, my bad. My
What did we
story
smoke out of?
timeline is so fucked up.
What are we? We
But,
were like smoking out of like a fucking.
Some homemade fucking.
Aluminum can.
No, I think that
No,
night somebody
the
had
step
that,
above
dude,
aluminum
no,
can,
I think
like,
that night somebody actually had a
aluminum can.
bong, and that was like one of my first times ever smoking. It was like one of his neighbors brought over, fucking remember that one kid? All his stoner friends, like they brought over some like a bong, dude, and we got fucked up. Like we smoked hella
remember.
bowls, and we were in like juniors, seniors in high school, dude.
I don't remember what we were smoking out of.
It was like the
But I
first
just
time I ever
remember
smoked
we're
out of a bong. I was like, fuck, because I remember just passing it, and I was just like dizzy. I was seeing stars. I was so fucking high.
Oh man, this
And
guy.
like we sit down in the basement, and Zach Perumba, that weird motherfucking fucker, just you know how he likes to put on those weird videos and shit of like weird stuff whenever he like, even when you weren't stoned, he's just like, watch this. And you're like,
The best impression. Oh, Lord.
That's
I don't
literally
even
what
want to talk about that motherfucker. Anyways, what about his house?
and then his dad would walk down like, hey Zach, So
I'm fucking. I'm dead. I'm so glad we got that on video. All right.
and then like literally like we'd all walk down. All we would do at this fucking kid's house is just get fucked up. Like, 'cause his parents were oblivious or just didn't fucking care. And Zach, as cool as he was, he literally was the weirdest fucking guy ever. He was a cool guy to hang out with because he had a place where we can do it. We had a place where we could hang out unsupervised in a big ass house out in Eagle, you know. So we all used to just do whatever the fuck we wanted,
Facts.
you know. And mainly because we'd go hang out in his giant ass barn, and just go fucking hang out in the chicken shit and just be like, fuck it, dude. And we would throw bonfires and do all kinds of crazy shit. You know, I remember once we threw a bonfire in his backyard, like everybody just like slept in the fucking dirt, like outside.
Let's go back to the story about Casey throwing up in the downstairs. Let's not go off of that.
Let's not shy away from any details. Any details.
You called me throw up boy for like 2 years.
So we had smoked out of what I was thinking a makeshift bong, but Casey's thinking it was like a full-on glass bong. But hey, either way, we got lit. And this guy, I already saw him stumbling after we were smoking, so I was like, okay, I want to see how lit this guy is actually, right? So I was sitting in the couch that was closest to the bathroom, right? And there's this like coffee table right in front of me, and this guy's like over there by the TV, which is the farthest away. And I see him like get up, and I still have my feet up on the coffee table. And he's like, yo, I gotta go. And I was like, nah, you can't go. You gotta jump over my legs, right? And he just fucking boats, just throws up right over my legs. And I'm like, oh shit. Put my legs down, and he just like continues throwing up all the way to the bathroom. Throw up right by the stairs, all the way onto the bathroom.
He's like
and,
covered my mouth. That's what I did. I was like,
oh my God. This guy gets to the bathroom with like a little bit of throw up, like not even a lot, because it's already all out in the hallway.
no, then I went and sat
shit was
outside in the
fucking-
fetal position for like 45 minutes. Remember on those stairs?
Oh yeah.
I sat out there and I was just like, ugh.
Shit, I sat outside too because it smelled like throw up. And it was very
Those remember Zach was cleaning it in his boxers.
Oh
Like,
God, yeah. I was like, get something else, man.
He's trying
Yeah.
before his parents. Mom's like, Zach, what was that? And he's like, nothing. And he's like cleaning it. Dude, that guy was so fucking weird. They literally talked like that. That's like, Mom.
Oh my God.
Or his
Oh my
fucking
God.
dog. His dog would come and be like, Gus. Oh, Gus. Oh.
That thing was ugly.
That's literally what he would say. These are exact quotes. Oh, Gus. Oh. It was his weird little fucking pug, dude.
You know, my favorite, personally,
He's
my
gonna be like, yo, I see-
favorite,
I
my
watched the
favorite
podcast.
times.
He's like, I hate you. Oh God, dude.
Do we get that? Personally, my favorite times are when John and O'Shea, the legendary times of John and O'Shea fighting at Zach Bremba's.
Oh, in the living room? Were you there that night? Were you there that night in the living room where you
Fight this
fucking monkey dove on your back and you were just trying not to
that's
kill
all
him?
you did.
Dude, I was downstairs, I think, and then I come
Dude, I remember
upstairs
that. He
and
just
it's all-
like jumped on your back like a
O'Shea's
fucking
all
spider monkey for no reason. He just is like, he was on top of the couch. He crawled on top of the couch and just like, and just, like jumped on your back. And you were just like, dude, I'm literally gonna kill you. Like, what the fuck? And he just was like out of nowhere trying to throw hands with you. And he just was like, you were walking by and he just like, and I was like, dude, John, chill, bro. Whoa. And then like, man.
I don't even think O'Shea
But we're
can
cool
fight
now.
anymore.
I mean,
No, he's the homie. We were just all fucked up.
That's
It was
true.
just because we were all drunk. Dude, you've known that kid since you were like hooking like this
Oh,
tall,
yeah,
dude. You
that's
guys
true.
have been like this.
Yeah.
You guys are like this.
I definitely wasn't
dude.
trying to fight him. That's the boy.
I know
but-
you weren't trying to put hands on him, but he was being stupid. You're like, dude, John, I'm gonna
Yeah.
fuck you up, dude. Get the like, dude. You're like, get your boy. Like, oh, Indy, get your boy. And I mean, fucking Indy had to sit on him.
Oh,
I'd be
yeah.
like, and you're like,
Put him
God,
in
dude.
a headlock.
Dude, what do you mean? Is that candy?
Bro, I had a Heath bar.
You son of a
I
bitch.
just found one Heath bar.
You didn't fucking bring any candy.
I can't. No, I mean, I wanted to share the Heath bar. You can't split a Heath bar in half, though. It's going to crumble.
Yeah,
whatnot.
men do not share desserts.
Not a small candy. Whoa,
Nope.
whoa,
And this
whoa,
is
whoa,
bite
whoa.
size, bro. It's-
Bro, I don't
Yeah.
know about you. I'm secure. I can eat a motherfucking dessert with another dude and be like, dude, that was a pretty goddamn good dessert, right? Be like, hey, dude, It's not like I fucking put my fucking hand in his mouth. It was like, yeah, swallow this
Yeah, but
cheesecake.
we never put that on.
A king size Snickers is a different story. I would have had both of y'all on that. Maybe even like a Twix or something like that.
On either end. On either end, lady in the frame.
Hey,
Sus.
For the boys.
Pause, my nigga. Pause.
Pause what?
Pause what? It's the same, dude. It's the same.
I don't know, dude.
Pause that gay shit.
it means like no homo. You know?
Yeah.
Pause.
I've never heard that once.
Yeah.
Pause.
I'm learning new things. Fucking everything.
The lingo, man.
Yeah. It's with the
So,
shit.
new matters. What do you guys, are you guys going to vote? Or what?
No. Let's not get into that. Let's go back to where we were.
Yeah.
Let's see. I remember we used to do poker tournaments in a stupid barn. And we'd smoke cigars. And his mom and dad would never come out there. Ever.
They're probably trying
They're
to get
different.
it on. They're probably trying to get it on, dude.
Dude, they slept in different rooms.
They're different. That's why I say they're different.
Oh my god, actually, Zach did tell me about that story. And I
Oh,
don't
dude,
know if
this-
we want to
yeah,
put
and
that on that.
No, and
podcast.
I was like, dude, why do your parents sleep in different rooms? He's like, my dad farts. Let me what he told me.
I didn't want to say it.
It's my show. I'll say it.
They're real hippie-ish, yeah?
I don't even.
His mom was
His mom was something else.
His dad's a fucking architect. He was smart as shit.
super smart, bro.
He
would
was a
go
smart
to different
dude.
spots.
He was
bro,
a good guy.
different
His
places.
dad was a badass, dude. Fuck
You just
with him.
gotta lung chief it.
Okay, chief.
Smart
Did
guy,
you put it
bro.
on? Dude, yeah, he was always watching Civil War shit or any war game or
Yeah, it's on a
anything.
low setting.
I would not want to play a game of fucking what's that one strategy game? The board game.
Risk.
Yeah,
Risk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
or Civilization
Josh
or some
beat me.
shit. Got a vape, you guys. Vape. Oh wow, we hit a fucking hour.
Nice.
Cool.
Hour and what, like 2 minutes?
So that's the cool thing about the Instagram
That's
live.
good content.
It stops at an hour.
Yeah, so the podcast doesn't stop at an hour. So if you want to hear the whole fucking show, you're gonna go listen.
Okay.
You know, but you get an hour of it. Full episodes on YouTube, full episodes on Spotify.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you got to give me those views, guys.
Yeah.
You got to give me those views.
We gotta get
Now we can get in political shit because we're not on Instagram.
No, that's true. I don't
You know what I'm saying? You like that? No, we're not on Instagram.
No,
so
yeah,
that's a
yeah,
little
most
more-
def. Hey, if I would have known, I would have waited an extra 4 minutes or whatever.
No, dude, that's good. It's all, dude, I
Unless-
told you this whole show's generic, bro.
I like it.
It's generic. It runs.
I like
It
it.
runs. And this is the most cigars I've ever smoked on the show. Thrice.
We're about to hit another one, bro. I brought a pack of 2 Optimos.
2 Optimus. Flash them up.
Always come with 2.
Optimus.
Never come with
blue
1.
Optimus.
Honestly,
Not the red ones.
Maybe
not the
even 3.
purples.
Maybe even 3 because sometimes you go to a store and they don't smoke a lot of Optimos. And either they don't have the blues or those been on the shelves for about 8 months. And you get them a little stale. I don't know if you like stale cigars, but I don't.
Tell you what, Oshea, you're gonna get some good content out of this podcast.
I'm going to try.
You are. I'm
gonna
gonna
try.
You're gonna. What I have everybody do for me is, or can you throw that away? Fucking get the whole thing, watch it through, and if there's anything you want me to like send you a video or a clip of, I can cut it and send it to you. You just have to send me the times.
Yeah, okay.
You know, be like, oh, I want 1 hour and 6 minutes through 1 hour and 10 minutes. I said the dopest thing.
Okay.
You know, you just have to go through and watch it. That's all I ask. Because I'm not
That's
gonna
true.
be like, oh, did you set the coolest thing right here? Be like, bro, like you gotta be like, no, I want to. This is what I want to represent myself with.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
I feel
and
you.
one thing I do ask everybody to do is also send me a third person description of yourself. Like Oshea Abney is a this from Boise, does this, or from here who does this, and he does this. He's about this.
Okay.
You
Cool.
know.
Like via writing or.
Yeah, and
Okay.
because I put that in the description.
like it.
You got to do
I
that
like it.
too. And so since
We gotta run another podcast, dude. We can't have that season 10. We gotta delete that shit.
Oh, now that you see this going on, you're like, oh, I want back on your show.
Bruh, don't even.
Hey,
Casey knows that I was with him, helping him run that shit, driving shit over, helping him get
Making
set
me
up.
go get fucking cords.
But,
Yeah.
But here's the thing, Doss.
If you're gonna talk, Doss, you talk good.
Here's
Talk
the thing.
You have a nice voice.
I say
Got it.
Enjoy that nice, pretty
keep
voice.
the weak shit on there that you think is weak shit. I think it's quality. But keep it on there because you about to be the first person with an episode 2.
Third, 3.
Or 3.
Oh yeah, 3. When was that?
There's one other person who's got 2. It's Anna Wait. If she gets a third one, she's gonna get 3.
Yeah. But see, you could have another one, bro. You can just be way better.
And this is gonna
Hair
keep
longer.
going. This is
little
gonna just keep
thinner,
going, man.
Different
Yeah,
dots. Then the people will
run
really
that
know
shit.
you, bro. Because that's the thing. Like, if they see you, the new dots, they're just like, okay, cool. Dots is cool. But if they see the old dots and the new dots, they're like, oh, shit. Dots is growing too, just like the podcast star. You feel me?
I hear that.
Hell
I
yeah.
posted something on Facebook, man. I appreciate everybody who reacted, commented to that, man. Made me feel pretty good, dude. I haven't posted a new profile picture, even a picture of myself, and one day I was just feeling myself, and I was just ran that shit up, posted something, and I just said, 2020 has been my year,
Good
Oh,
for
yeah.
you, man.
Casey knows.
Yeah, you're
dude.
important, bro. He's got 2 mics. Look at him. He's got 2 mics.
His
Running
mic sounds
2
nice.
mics, so
I
I
like
can
it.
Well,
hear
bro, that's
myself.
just like the mic that you're listening to is just so we can hear him in the headphones. It's also recording on the podcast, but he's also got the broadcast mic,
Oh, hell yeah.
which my lovely father just happened
Oh,
to gift
yeah.
me.
True.
He gifted it
true.
to me, and it's a blue mic. It's expensive. It's like a $200 USB mic, which I don't usually use. But the only reason why he's got another mic is because the whole point of the podcast is being immersed in the conversation, and you kind of have to have the headphones.
You do.
And I couldn't get his headphones to work unless I get another splitter over here, so we're all off these,
That's too many. wires.
And no, but basically, I can't use. It sucks because that's why I use all analog shit, is because we can all be immersed. But that USB one over there, it sounds really good. It works really good. It's a super high quality mic, but for some reason I still I can probably figure it out. Somebody has to help me do it, but I can't get a mic to put the input from his microphone in as well.
Ooh, I did not switch the camera. There we go.
Dude, you're good.
Can
You fuck it
you,
up. It's okay.
You say all that technical shit again. So, anyways, as I was saying, man,
Oh, shit.
2020, 2020 has been my year.
Corona.
Got a lot of shit, a lot of shit has happened to everybody, but I've been running it
Pause.
up.
Yeah.
Is it on pause?
Yeah. That's we're
I
live.
literally
Yeah, we're good.
am like the last person to talk to.
No, did you watch it?
politically wise.
No,
Nothing.
did you watch
nothing
it?
Nothing.
It was hilarious.
Dude, it was a roast battle. It was just
That's what I heard.
a bunch of childs.
Dude, it was. Did you watch it, Das?
No, I just saw the highlight, just the bullshit off of Facebook. I'm not even with it. I didn't even watch it enough to
It's all a
give
simulation,
an
man.
adequate opinion about
It's
it.
all a simulation, man.
New World Order.
So Shay, I told you if you moved your fucking dreads out of the way, then maybe you would hear the podcast better. How's it sound?
Oh, it sounds hella good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna really, really enjoy how it sounds when you listen to it in post production. It's an interesting thing to hear your voice, because I've got
Never done it.
I wish I could have somebody who was really knew what they were doing with this, adjust my levels and get me right where I needed to be with the mics that I had. And everything that I'm doing is based off of trial and error,
Yeah, most definitely.
my own experience, So I don't really have any way of knowing that this is all right. I use the soundboard. This is my own way of doing it,
Trial and error. I think that's the
Yeah.
best, man, because I mean,
And if I wanted to, I have the blue USB mic. I can just plug that motherfucker in and just go off my computer and just talk into a mic. But the way that I'm doing this is I'm trying my very best to build this little stupid talk show, something show, hangout show. I saw a meme the other day that was this kid sitting in front of a picture of a couple other kids hanging out, and it was a giant life-size picture, and he was sitting in front of it eating a bowl of cereal, laughing with them because they were laughing in the picture. And the meme under it, or the caption under it, says, "What it feels like to listen to podcasts." And it was a lonely dude sitting next to a picture laughing. And it's oh yeah, true. It represents if you're not in the mood for listening to music or don't watch TV and you're just gonna sitting there have a lot to do, or you can't or in a situation where you might actually not be allowed to listen to music and it's technically the radio, you know, you can kind of get away with it a little more if it's on speaker, even if there might be a couple F-bombs or something, you can like turn off, turn on. I've done it before. I've listened to Joe Rogan's podcast and I'm not allowed to listen to music, but I can listen to like the radio.
Yeah.
You know, it's just the radio. It's not my Spotify. Like, just there's some certain circumstances where, you know, it's true.
Huh. Okay.
Like community service.
I didn't know that.
Like
There's
community service.
A lot of all of these podcast rules and laws and
No,
loopholes.
under community service, you can't listen to music. But I kind of got away with listening to the podcast. I was like, no, it's just the radio.
What? And they let you do that?
I got away with it, yeah. Because I was in the office cutting paper. Whenever somebody would walk in, I was listening to it. Was like Oshea, and it sounded like, no, it was just the radio.
Oh, not through your headphones, but like through speakers.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah, there's just people talking.
I was confused at that
It
point.
wasn't music. I wasn't listening to my music in there, like doing shit. No.
You can't like throw one AirPod in or nah.
No.
Casey ain't dripping them AirPods yet.
Well, your fucking hair, though, you can't even tell.
What do you mean? Oh, with mine, no.
Oh, they'd never know. They would
no.
never know.
AirPods are great. Like
Right.
that's why I wish when we were in high school we had AirPods because
Oh, God.
Right.
I could be talking to people. I would have had straight A's and shit like that.
Right, the AirPod Pros where
Cheating
they
the whole
have the
time.
transparency
Oh.
mode.
Just like, you literally pay one kid in the class, put this other earpod in.
Oh,
this
yeah.
earpod in. We'll call each other. And then what you're going to do is the second you start doing the test, you're just going to lean over and you're going to, every answer you mark, I'm just going to mark the same one.
Mm-hmm.
Kids
Remember we
in
listened to-
high school don't listen to me.
Remember we listening to music through our
Yeah,
Or
But
teachers
through
do
a
listen to
little
me.
jacket
Teachers
right
listen to
here.
me. My friends that are teachers, these are what your kids are probably doing. Look for their earpods.
probably. You never know, man.
yeah, dude. At work, I
Technology's
put
crazy.
Is this the one I did?
Yeah.
yeah, at work, I put my AirPods in, and you know, people try and talk to me, dude, and I'm just
Oshea, I feel like I've known you for so fucking long, dude. 10 years now.
Oh yeah, bro. And running.
I've known you for a decade, homie. You were one of my first friends here. I met him before I met you, Doss.
yeah. I didn't meet you for
Till senior year. I knew him in junior year. Sophomore year almost.
Mm-hmm. It's been a long time, my guy.
It was junior year, I think. Beginning of junior year. That's when I met Indy and John. It was my junior year.
Oh yeah.
Indy was the biggest fucking tool, but he turned out to be the world's nicest guy in the world. It's not funny. He was like, he wasn't a tool either. He just dressed like such a doucher.
he did. Dress
He just dressed like to the high school, not to me, but like, cause I dressed the same way because I was from California. But everybody in
They
high school,
dress different now.
they're all just like, oh God.
It was John. It
Him in
was
his
John
tank
that
top.
was. It was John that was the.
John Massey is the most interesting
I love him.
character you will ever
love
meet
John.
in your entire life.
But goddamn, John.
Ever.
So,
John's
Ever. You're probably gonna listen to this
Interesting.
podcast. I don't know because
interesting.
interesting. Yeah. You know, one thing I'm looking forward to is seeing those kids that Mr. Indy Massey and Maddie Massey raised, dude. They're gonna be some cool fucking kids.
Yeah.
They're gonna do
He's a
some
hardworking
shit.
cat, bro. I know.
They're
he's
gonna
doing that
they're gonna do
lineman
some shit. They're gonna make some shit happen. He's gonna raise some badass kids.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it to the fullest.
They have 2 now, dude.
2 kids. It's crazy.
You technically do too.
It's crazy.
How does that feel, man?
dark.
I mean, it's all right. All right, meaning good.
We're getting
I
old,
mean,
man.
Like
I wouldn't mind being a stepdaddy.
step kids are cool.
I mean, we're getting
I mean,
old,
their
dude.
real dad are in their lives and shit like that. So that's cool too. So it's not like I have to take the step of
We're
like
getting
a
old, man.
deadbeat dad.
We're
or
getting old. It's
anything
not like
that.
you're 15, 16, 17, you know, even 20. Girls with kids were bad news when you were 20. We're 25, dude. 26, 27. Like, girls with kids are like just sometimes pretty cool fucking girls.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know?
No doubt about
Yeah,
that.
they're the responsible ones.
Sometimes, dude, the girls without the kids are the ones you don't want to go after, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hear some more out
Oh,
of you,
yeah.
Doss. Explain. So you're working now at the Masonry Center. That's kind of funny because the Masonry Center is something I used to walk into all the time with my job doing tile. You're still working there, right?
Yeah. Yeah, working there. gotta go to bed soon because I gotta work there tomorrow.
That wasn't
But-
really the.
No, it's
that wasn't really the intro out. Okay, but what a fucking cocksucker, man. You're this fucking guy.
The interesting about the Masonry Center is I got the job because my friend, he works there. He's pretty much I'm gonna call him the receiving manager, where everything that comes into the warehouse, he receives. We got that on video, don't worry.
No shit. What?
We receive, so
What do you do at the Masonry Center, my friend?
So the thing is he's been training me on his job, and with that, I pretty much learned how to do his job in 5 days. Well, he ended up having a kid like 2 weeks after I first started, so I had to take over his job. I took over his job for like a week and
What does he do though?
a half. So everything that comes into the warehouse, we receive on. So all the tile that comes off the truck, we unload it. Did you not hear when I first said it, fool? I'm a fucking virgin, bro.
Yeah, to hit you with that background information. You know what I mean? That's
I
good.
told you, dude, everything that goes into the warehouse.
That was good.
That's just what I was waiting for, man. I was like, okay. It's okay. So what do you do at the Masonry Center, bro? I still don't fucking know.
You still don't know, you're right.
Are you done? Are you ready for it?
All right, Doss, you got it, boy.
All right, my name is Nathan Doss. My friends call me Doss. I work at the Masonry Center. I am part of the receiving team where everything that comes into the Masonry Center, I unload it, I check it in, I stage all the special orders, all the expensive tile, all the weird measures on Dietra mats or Schluter Curdy boards and curbs and stuff. I get to receive all that, and people come pick it up to pay good money. I make sure it's there. I know everything that's in the Masonry Center, in the warehouse. People, sales team, everybody who comes up and, they order special tile for their customers, so they need to know, like, if it's come into the Masonry Center, into the receiving before it hits the system, because it goes through a process before it even hits the computer. And I physically check in those pallets and make sure that's there. I am the receiver.
So, very interesting.
Answer it.
This
I
is
like it.
yeah,
I like it.
great.
Do you like it, Doss?
Do you like it?
Oh yeah, dude. I fucking whip on a forklift. I run that shit.
I know.
Yeah, let's go.
So I've got a question for you, bro. I know you do got to get going here soon, but I do want to do one interesting conversation before we get going. What conspiracy theory can you give me that is your most interesting?
Ooh,
Give me
let's
something.
go.
Give me something. Give me something.
Let's go. Get it, Doss.
Is the world flat, Doss?
No.
Pull up InfoWars. Do you watch
Let's
Info? Do you know what
see.
InfoWars
I
is?
think one of the most interesting conspiracy theories is I was watching on some documentary that they said Atlantis was in actually like Africa, and there's this like or off the coast of Africa or something, and it like flooded. I don't even know. I might be too Optimoed out. Can you flash some things? Optimos, where they at?
What? You don't have to flash it every time.
But
They know it's an Optimo.
they're good. I'm trying to get there. I want an Optimo parachute. You feel me?
Ooh.
By Optimo, because I want to downsize. I want to get a smaller parachute.
Have you eaten mushrooms?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot
Who,
of
me?
mushrooms.
Can we talk about like psychedelics on here?
Yeah.
Like DMT. Have y'all ever done DMT
Once.
once?
Yeah.
How was it?
Didn't get there.
Didn't get there. I'm
Didn't
trying to
get
get
there.
there here.
I didn't get there.
Here soon.
I didn't get there.
Hopefully on my next. I'm trying to have a second podcast on this. That'd be cool. Maybe when you get like
Dude, you know what my most
studio.
humbling feeling is?
What? Corona.
When people say that. They come on the first time and I want to come on again.
oh yeah, bro.
No,
It's hella
that's
cool.
like the most common thing that I've gotten out of people. Is they're like, dude, that was fun. I want to do that again.
It shit is. a
It's
good
cool,
time,
dude. It's like it's a way to get your word out there. You can talk about your shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I've eaten
That's
more
fun, too.
mushrooms in the last month than I have in my entire life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a good month.
Mushrooms are cool.
Mushrooms are great.
But-
The reason why that is because like I didn't like mushrooms. I was scared of them. Now I'm not scared of mushrooms because I have a brain injury and they help my brain injury. A little bit here and a little bit there.
Casey remembers that last time, or one of the few times. I ate mushrooms.
Oh, and I told you to walk. I was like, walk. I rode my bike. I was like, just
God
walk.
damn.
Walk this way. Because I had my motorbike. I was like, I'm not walking all the way from downtown with you. It's a long walk. My house is on Boise Avenue.
Mm.
I
See
literally
you in a
left.
couple hours.
I left the bar.
Jammed out.
I literally left the bar and I got lost.
And it was one of
dude.
those bikes that was it was my bicycle with an engine on it.
Yeah.
It sounded like a lawn or a fucking weed whacker.
Oh man. Hey, but it
dude,
got you from point A to point
20
B.
miles an hour that fucking thing went. As
Yeah.
fast as a moped, so it was like, but it was on a fixed gear bicycle, so it was like super fucking like light and fast. Fuck, dude. It went faster than my buddy Camden's moped.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it went faster than his, and I was like, oh, bet. And then somebody stole it on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Sad. One of those kits is only like $100 on Amazon.
Yeah, dude, I ate a half-o mushrooms at
My
night.
birthday's in March, guys.
March what?
3rd. You should get me one of those engines. They're like $100.
Huh.
One of those
Yeah.
engines.
Man,
Hey.
Skirt,
Gotcha.
skirt.
we'll maybe get you a license. I don't know. If you can.
Fuck that, dude. No, I have to blow,
Oh, yeah,
blow
don't
into
you-
a...
Don't you have
There's
to
a-
get?
I ha-
Don't you
there's
have
a
to get
reason.
a smaller engine because
No,
you need a
dude.
license?
No,
for
the
that?
thing that I'm doing right now is I'm not driving. And that's because if I do start driving right now, my car is required to have a breathalyzer in it because in the state of Idaho, if you get a DUI, they put it in without lube. And they do it pretty savagely.
You
That
said
is
they put
crazy,
it in
bro.
what?
Without lube.
God damn, they stick you with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, it sucks. But, you know, what do you do?
You do better, dude.
What about you?
Just-
What about
just
you?
Don't do it.
O'Shea, what's your...
Shit's crazy, boy.
Give me one. Give me a conspiracy theory.
Conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Don't mean to put you on the spot.
Well, but I want a good one. I don't want like aliens or
Ooh, O'Shea, I got
something like that.
I got a good question for you. What's the maximum height for a jump for skydiving? Like, what's like the highest you can go to jump before it's like too high? You know.
Well, I mean,
You can put a
this
mask
guy
on,
that's
like
called
an oxygen
Felix.
mask on.
yeah,
can't
you can put you have to put on an oxygen mask. I think after like 15,000 feet above the ground.
Huh.
I think something like that. Maybe
Huh.
I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that, but it's close to
Doesn't
that.
your terminal velocity reach so high at like a certain point? I
Right,
think?
right. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but terminal velocity is only like after you jump out and like you're reaching that speed. So like if you jump out the airplane and like 10 seconds later you hit terminal velocity or whatever, like that's max speed for you. I think.
So you won't
But
go.
that's terminal velocity. But
For your weight, like you won't go any fast. Isn't it the higher you are, the faster you get? Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know anything about
But
that.
there's this dude that went up to the atmosphere and he jumped out.
Right.
And so, but he just had like this suit on and he had like oxygen and shit like that. But there's people that do like halo jumps, which are called like high altitude, low openings or whatever. And those dudes have like oxygen.
What a
and shit
cool
like that.
fucking name, dude.
Right.
Halo jump. Fucking so tight.
Fumble.
That's so fucking tight.
But
I'm a Halo jumper. Like, that's a way to get fucking pussy. I'm a professional Halo jumper. What? You play Halo? No.
you play Halo.
No, bitch.
Yeah,
Hey,
with
check
that.
I do a lot more than play Halo.
Yeah, Casey, with that mustache, you got to be a professional Halo jumper to get pussy.
I am a professional Halo jumper.
Hey, chicks like the stash though. Yay, nay.
Yeah, dude.
I mean-
it looks good. Clean cut.
I'll let them say that themselves. I don't have to say anything.
Bro, fuck the fumbling.
You are a fumbler. I remember I played football with you. I played football with you, man. You fumbler.
I played defense.
I never played.
I played defense.
Cornerback.
Damn it. You got me.
So, what's the average height you jump at, O'Shea?
Like 10,000 feet off the ground. 10,000 feet off the ground.
That's fucking crazy.
And how long did you say that takes you?
How many times do you
10,000
think
like
have you
40
jumped?
seconds.
40 seconds. Shit.
235, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got my logbook stolen out of my car. So on my job, like,
How does somebody steal a logbook?
so check this out. I'm gonna tell you this story. It's gonna be like a minute. I'm gonna tell you it real
Let's
fast.
hear it. No,
So-
no, take your
We
time,
need
man.
content.
Well, all right. Well, okay.
You need cotton?
All right. So,
Content.
Not really. Thanks, bud. Way to call me out. I guess you're fucking bored.
This show-
Look at him.
Get the fuck
shook.
outta
He
here.
shook.
hey, this
You
show,
can go the fuck
this
home
show
now.
sucks.
All right.
We need more stuff. No, I'm
Yeah.
just joking.
you,
We
read
need more of
content.
O'Shea and less of Casey.
Oh man, put this on a blooper reel. Be like, yo,
No,
when my
man.
cameraman called me out, yo, what if what's his name? Cameron?
Camden, can you come back?
Camden the
We miss you.
cam man.
Yeah, the cam man.
Camden,
That's crazy.
Camden, we miss you. You're a better cameraman.
Oh
Fuck us.
shit!
he was
Hey,
having
Camden
fun.
don't talk shit.
Yeah,
He don't.
you don't. You just sit.
That's
sits
false.
Up here and he
He,
fucking.
he does.
That's false.
He does.
Camden does talk shit.
Camden gets after it.
Camden gets after it.
Okay.
Camden's my
but
best
he
friend.
knows how to transition these cameras better. Though.
Oh, you fucking
It's
suck,
lit.
dude. You're terrible.
I'm working on it.
It's
There you
literally,
go.
if I'm talking, it's on me. There you go. Oh, I'm hiding.
I was like, yeah. There you go. Not
If I'm
bad.
talking, it's on me. And if
There you
he's
go.
talking, it's on him.
It's lit.
See? Oh my goodness gracious. That was the best one of the whole
That was
fucking
clean.
day.
That was hella
I
clean.
got it. Now it's time for me to go home.
Hey, right when people were like,
I'm
hey,
okay on that.
eyes were on. Yeah, I'll take a little bit of it. But so I had this job out in Oregon because I work for Bonnie Plants and I was selling plants out there in Oregon.
Wait, can you repeat that one more time?
So I was selling plants out there in Oregon, vegetable plants, and I had this little Scion TC just for commuting purposes only, and I had all my skydiving stuff in there, like my logbook and my altimeter and shit like that, and it like got stolen. It like got broken into. The dude only stole that because it was the closest to the window, and I'm just assuming. I got there a few days later because I drove a truck like in between Washington, Oregon, and Idaho, so I was gone for like in between 2 to 3 days. Sometimes, maybe a day, depending on what the fuck I was doing. Anyways, so the dude took my shit and
That's
like-
all he took?
he took that, a pair of shoes, and like this Apple charger, like some weak shit. Didn't even take anything cool, but like,
Did you have anything cool?
well, my altimeter was like maybe like 180, and then I had my logbook. So I was actually trying to like do some things like get different licenses, like get like maybe my pro rating or like get different ratings and shit like that. So
yeah.
now I gotta like call my other drop zones that I've like jumped at and get all that information. So I can do it, but like I don't know. I've been jumping for like 3 years, so I gotta look through like 3 years of stuff. Like
Yeah.
still only like 230 jumps, not too many, but I just gotta fucking do the work and like fucking
Gotta
go through
call around and get.
Yeah.
Damn.
But he took my altimeter, but I guess he was like homeless or whatever because like the cops found him, and he said that he's just like threw my shit away. He like just threw it away because he wanted my bag for like storage. I was like, oh, but he told the cop like where he threw it away at, and like the
They
cop
couldn't
didn't
find
find
it
it.
at
Like
all?
I didn't see anything. I was like, all right, whatever. I'll just cop it as a loss. Like it wasn't that much, but I just had to pay for the window, pay for all that shit. I mean, he didn't steal the car, so I'm not tripping.
He probably tried to pawn all of it and got nothing.
Right. Because who's gonna take an alternative? I'm all smoke.
It got thrown outside right of the pawn shop.
Yeah, so I'm not tripping. It's whatever. I'm gonna buy another altimeter. Like it's
What is that exactly?
it shows you how high you're off the ground.
It's
It shows you your altitude.
watch thing.
Yeah, it shows your altitude.
How much was it?
The one I got was a little cheapo, like 160, under $60.
Oh, so he probably maybe got $100 for that and threw the rest away.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if you can just go in the pawn shop and be like, yo, I want an altimeter. Like it's kind
No,
of
they'll take it. They'll Google it how much it's worth on Amazon or eBay.
it might
Yeah, but
it
then
might
they gotta
sell it
consider,
on
like,
Amazon or
Who's
eBay,
gonna
but
buy it? Yeah.
nobody walks in a pawn shop like
You'd be
yo.
surprised, dude. Fucking pawn one will take fucking anything worth value.
Yeah, they'll take it, but like, there's not skydivers out there looking for fucking.
Yeah, but they're gonna.
I mean, if they're
they'll
in
give
it-
you like 20. He got maybe a crack rock.
You're true facts.
He
Because,
got maybe a
like
crack
20,
rock.
$20. You're right.
Come on. This sells $200
yeah.
brand new on Amazon. We'll give you $20.
$20. Why not? What's a 20? You're right.
Yeah, and then they'll sell it for 40,
Mm-hmm. At least on
maybe 50.
on.
Would you buy
eBay.
one for 50 if you walked in there? If you're just walking in there, like, oh fuck yeah, this is
Oh,
brand
yeah.
new. 50
Like
bucks.
randomly, I'm in there trying to look for like some DVDs or something like that, like some fucking games or something like
See,
that.
exactly.
Oh, I go, hey, like
He'd end up buying his own trail.
Oh, $50.
what
That's a
what
fucking
is it
steal.
called? An optometer?
altimeter.
Altimeter.
I'm assuming it tells your altitude.
Yeah.
I fucking am a genius, dude.
Oh yeah, my guy. So when you got to pull, bow, you look at that bitch, pull, get out there. But I'm really trying to get into base jumping though. That's the real shit right
I've
there.
seen. Haven't you
I'm
done that
trying to jump
once?
out this-
I've seen you in your story. You did it
I went out
once.
there. I jumped a few times.
Do you need a license to do that?
No,
You can just fucking
base
do
jumping's
it.
hardcore, bro. Base
just need the
jumping's like where
gear?
it's at.
You just need the gear and you just jump
need
off.
the gear, bro. Like that's base jumping is lit, bro.
No fucking way.
I thought
So
wingsuiting was cool.
No, like no shit. So if I go do my classes, because I would probably want to go do classes before I even just do it.
Depends, man. I mean,
You think I should just jump off and just fucking pull the cord?
depends. How many times you want to do it though? Are you gonna be like out there trying to do it, like trying to get after it, like
I mean,
every weekend, like your boy right
If
here?
we're just base jumping and like I'm saying, do I need to know what I'm doing or can I just jump off the bridge?
If you do it one time, you just jump off the bridge. I mean, all you have to do, like, really just get like a good mentor for him to show you like what the fuck to do.
Hey, pull it. If this doesn't work, pull it.
That's what it is, man.
Fucking
I mean, that
Christ.
yeah, that's what it is.
How much gear do you have? Do you have enough for two people?
Yeah, bro. How much you weigh?
what?
Like you probably like weigh like 180. Yeah,
About 180.
yeah. I weigh like 180, 185. So.
Between 180 and 190 at the most.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There's gear. I got a homeboy that can get you out there.
Dark.
Mm-hmm. All you gotta do is just nothing, and you just like. I mean, of course, he's gonna tell you like what the fuck this is. Like, it's gonna be like a few hours, maybe like 4 hours to thoroughly go through.
I mean,
I got a guy.
there's
He'll
one.
get you through.
There's one thing I'm saying, and it's not that. I'm not down. I'm definitely not saying that.
I mean, personally,
I think it's a little
personally,
scary. How
I
that,
wouldn't do it. Right?
Why?
You said go out there, base jump your first time ever jumping ever.
Why not?
No, I wouldn't do it. I'd go skydiving, like
Hey, you only
tandem or
live
something
once.
like that.
Hey, only live once.
You only live once, but you want to have fun too. Right?
Why? I don't want to shit my fucking pants the whole time.
Exactly, because that's what it is, bro. It's a trip. It's a trip. I don't know, man.
Do you jump off the? Do you even pull a cord, or you like can?
Oh yeah, you can pull a cord. You can
Can't you have somebody
do
like hold it and drop
handhelds.
it?
Yeah, you can have someone
Hold it,
hold
shoot.
it and like it fall out of your hand. Their hands.
Oh, then
and
so you
whatnot.
just go straight into the glide, pretty much.
Yeah, and but I don't know. I'm trying to work my way up to like
That's not that
Towers
bad. I
and
would
shit
do
like
that. I would do that.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's lit.
That way I'm just like, all right, I'm ready. I'll just jump, and I'll be like, all right, fuck it. It's not that bad. I'd do that.
Yeah,
Let's go.
it's still
Let's
hard.
go do it, dude.
I'm with it. I'm trying to see. I don't know. Watch some base jumping videos, and then
You're not down.
it's gonna be like, I don't know. It's gonna make you want to do it, bro. There's these guys that like
Well, you're not moving
jump
anywhere
off
anytime
of
soon, are
buildings
you?
and shit. Well, I'll go back to Oregon and or I go back to Washington in February.
For how long? Just because your job?
Until
Is your girl here
July.
though?
Yeah.
So you're here.
Yeah, Nampa.
So you're here.
What do you mean?
Like, so if I like start doing this stupid ass hobby with you, and I'd be like, oh, I'm moving to fucking Nevada to start fucking a new skydiving business.
No. I'll be here. Next year.
Bet. I don't know, dude. I thought you like, because when you started this Bonnie thing, I thought you were moving.
Mm-mm.
I didn't know what was going on. I haven't seen you, bro.
I know, dude.
I haven't seen you.
Oh, this just like
Oh.
with the job, like there's a whole bunch of Bonnie grow areas around the nation and shit like that. Anyways, I have a route in Oregon. I'm trying to get a route in Idaho. So I think like not next year, but the year after that, maybe I can have a route out here in Idaho.
Where do you stay when you're out there?
So fortunately, I had my brother has a friend that lived out there that had an extra room, so I just roomed with him. And like when I was, cause it's a lot of driving, like this big old truck on the road and shit, and you're dropping off plants and whatnot. So like, when you're out there, like you can stay at hotels and whatnot. So I was staying at hotels and I was staying there. So, yeah.
Dope.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm happy about the COVID stuff though. So.
Why did that shut you down a little bit?
Hell nah, man. That made my sales increase. There's a whole bunch of people that are like trying to literally start gardens because they didn't want to go to the stores and whatnot.
Oh, I know. That's what's crazy.
So my sales increased significantly, which is cool. Because
Interesting how so many little industries and different industries like profited from this. You know?
Oh yeah, like my man Das would say, my company was with the shits. Like it was cool. It was hella cool because like my plants increased, like my sale volume increased, and I was, like I said, stationed in Washington, which I was getting all of my plants from, and we were like kind of running out of select plants that like I needed and other people needed, so they shot me down here to Melba, which means it was only like 30 minutes away from my house, so then I could just go home. So I would just like go there, get some plants, or go home, and get some plants. So instead of being out there in Oregon for, you know, however many months until I come back, I can just like go home.
That's tight.
Just chill.
Dude, that's what sucks about living in Boise. It's like cool, it's tight, but dude, I spend a lot of money to live in this apartment, dude. I do.
It's a lot of money, bro. Can't lie.
It is. Like,
I told you go to Nampa, bro. I have a house, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and big old yard for my like dog and shit like that. Like huge parking, bro. Like with that barbecue, I had I don't know, like 10 cars or something like that. And it was all on my side because I live in like the side of the cul-de-sac and shit like that. Like you should stop by, and it's like $10.50. It's cheap, bro. Literally, like Nampa's
that's what
chill,
I pay
bro.
here, dude. I pay $10.30.
But this place is growing so much, bro. Like I'm telling you,
I just
this
pay
place
for a
is
good
growing too
location.
much.
That's what I'm paying.
Good location will get you that highest price. So that's the
Dude,
thing.
I have a sick location. Like my spot's tight.
Oh, bro, this is hella prime.
I'm right downtown, dude. Like I'm in a
Yeah.
fucking bougie ass area in Boise. Dude, it's gonna be like if I hold on to this apartment for like 2 more years, it's like fuck, dude.
Exactly.
Well, like
bro.
also most of these units are like for sale. So like if I can
Really?
actually hold on to this unit for a couple of years, maybe I'll buy it. I don't know, because like
buy the unit, really?
yeah, 60 of these units are for rent, and out of this giant complex, the rest of them are all owned. Yeah.
So you own an apartment? I didn't know that. I thought
Yeah,
you
they're
owned
like
an
they're more like
apartment
they're
complex.
townhomes. This is more of a townhome.
Okay.
You've seen this. You've seen the whole thing. It's a
Yeah.
townhome, dude. It's tight. It's not a tiny
bad.
little studio. It's like
Yeah,
it's
no,
like
it's chill.
it's a big
I fuck
ass
with it.
fucking. It's a good setup. You know, there's a
Not
lot of
bad.
storage. I got a garage too. That's with a garage.
Oh hell yeah! I haven't seen the garage yet.
The garage is like it's detached. It's far, but it's
Yeah.
fucking full. I have all kinds of shit out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sublet it out to my homie. I let him use half of it and to store his shit for like he pays for half of the garage fee and he uses to store all his stuff instead of he was gonna get a storage unit. I was like, fuck that, dude. It's like $100 for a storage unit.
Yeah.
It's $40 for mine. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, and I stored all of his shit for $40 a month.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was like, yeah, dude, I got you.
Not bad. Not bad.
And I
at
paid
all.
for half of it, dude. Making money.
Oh yeah.
All right, Doss. Is there anything you want to throw in before you get on out of here?
Doss out here hella lit. These
Um,
beers and Optimos got to him.
I think one
Optimus,
thing,
man.
the Optimos, where they them Optimos are with the shits. That is with the shits. Another thing that's interesting, I guess, during this COVID thing, man, like me, I have never been so busy. There are times where I was working Saturday and Sunday, 8 days a week, just running it, man. I've people wanted personal gardens, they wanted little home projects. People realized like that they wanted better looking lawns and how they can, make that happen, and I was able to do that, provide that service for people, and dude, freaking cash out from that, man. I don't want to say how much money I made because I'm gonna get fucking taxed. Well, I mean, I'm already taxed, but
Somebody get fucking taxed.
I made over $10,000 just in side jobs alone, and then I worked a 40-hour job.
Taxman's gonna get you now.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get taxed. I know. I'm 1099 for what I owed, so yeah.
Taxman.
Taxman here and suck my nuts.
Hey. Love
God.
it. Dude.
Oh, Uncle Sam. I work 40 hours. The government works 10 of those hours, apparently.
Doss, you've been here from the beginning. You'll be here from the end. You're one of my very favorite friends. For some reason, 90% of the time I'm with you, I want to beat the fuck out of you.
But he won't.
That's a good friend right there.
But I won't because I love you.
But
No, because I love you.
Get him.
Love
I'd
you
only
too,
ever beat the
Case.
fuck out of you if I had to.
Right.
Because you were going to drive drunk or being an idiot. I'd never fight you because I love you.
Right.
You're a buddy. You're a pal.
Right.
I appreciate you standing in for Camden tonight, coming out of your way, doing your thing, being my homie. It's been a pleasure, man. Even though you were 3 hours fucking late.
Still
We had a
running.
7:30 broadcast time. We were 3 hours fucking late. But yeah, Doss. Chair didn't break on you this time. The studio's been good to you. You've seen the changes of the show. You've seen the growth. You know it's going to keep on going from here. You know we're going to keep on going up. You are also a birthday boy, so I do want to shout that out. It was yesterday,
Appreciate it,
both of
yeah.
you. Funny thing is, it's not a birthday podcast, but both of
Happy
the people
late
on here
birthday
had
to
a
my
birthday
guy.
yesterday.
Yeah, you as well,
So you guys have the
Thank you,
same
thank
birthday, huh?
October
Is
3rd?
October 2nd. He is the same as Indy's.
Dude.
Yeah, my
weird.
birthday-
And Camden's was yesterday too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my first birthday. That
Everybody's
landed
like,
on a
hello,
Saturday
hi, Gatsby.
In like 5
Hello,
years. I took that and ran with it, dude. Last one, I think it was my 21st birthday, which you took me out, dude. You took me out to my 21st birthday. 5 years ago.
I mean,
No,
I did
3 years ago.
3 years ago. I'm getting old,
Oh,
dude.
no, that was on a Wednesday.
I've been a man of the
Ooh.
industry for a while, man. I know everybody in the bars. That's kind of why I do this podcast. It's gotten people out here.
Right, we went out on a Wednesday. That's what it was, man. I had to go to work on Thursday, and I was hurting. I was hurting.
Well, and even with Oshea, dude, like, I mean, we're busting about an hour 45, and Doss has got to get out of here. You've probably got to get out of here soon. Is there anything we're missing out on here soon, or should we wrap her up?
I don't know. I think we got a good variety of things covered.
We did, man. Mr. O'Shea Abney, Nathaniel motherfucking Doss.
Woo woo.
It's been a pleasure, the two of you guys. This episode number 25, the YoungBlood Podcast. It's something that, to me, has grown exponentially and will continue to grow. And guys, seriously, go online, check me out on Spotify. Check me out on Apple. Check me out on Instagram at yb.podcast. You can catch the full episodes on Instagram, but you can catch them for the first hour. If you want to catch the full episodes, you do have to go to the YouTube, or you can listen to them on all the other platforms. Guys, seriously, everything counts. All those little things, the likes, the subscribes, that gets me at least a little bit of recognition for the efforts that I'm putting out here. I have to have somebody here just to do the cameras. It takes me 3 hours just to get these all set up.
6 hours.
I literally took a time lapse. No, this is a production. Like I take it seriously, guys. I do this not just for me now. It's also because, I had a friend on here about almost 10 episodes ago, and he was like, there's one motherfucker out there that you don't know that has nothing to do with you, who does listen to the show, and he thinks this is dope. Mm-hmm. And that was 10 episodes, back then. He was like, do it for that motherfucker. Keep doing it. Like somebody, I like what you got going on here. I like what you're doing. I want you to keep going, man. Like, I want that to happen. And I was like, that's true. That's hella true. So I'm going to keep on doing it, you guys. I'm going to keep this going. I'm going to keep fucking trucking. The Young Blood Podcast is going to be here. And guys, if you are looking for me, it's Young Blood Podcast, all one word. There's no the in front of it, guys. If you're looking it up on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, on YouTube, remember, guys, it's YoungBloodPodcast. Not hard. There's no there's no spaces. Figure it the fuck out. Quick shout out for you guys. I do also want to talk about a couple fucking businesses that have been working with me throughout this all. They rock. They're killer. Please, if you're looking for a haircut, Treasure Valley Barber Co. You guys, Treasure Valley Barber Co. is my fucking absolute favorite barbershop here in town. They've taken care of me for about 2 years now. And fuck, I tell you what, they give the best fucking haircut. Even if you can't get in and set an appointment with Nick, you can do a walk-in, guys. I did a walk-in the other day and got one of the most amazing haircuts of my entire life. I got the full face shave, the fucking the hot foam towel, everything. I got the face treatment and a haircut. They took good care of me. They did the straight razor, like 1920s classic old-fashioned shave. It was amazing. I can't tell you enough how much I recommend this. If it's something you've never done before, if you've never been to a barbershop and actually had a straight razor, it's amazing. And I actually had it done by the one chick who works there, and I liked it a little better that it was a chick, because she was really she was almost intimate with it. Like, it was a good haircut, and she did a good job. She just really was just careful with what she did, had delicate hands, And even if you get it done by Nick, he's not as intimate and delicate, and he's the owner and the badass, and he just gives the best, just like, and you trust his hand.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You trust his motherfucking hand. It feels good, the blade to your skin. You're just like, dude, this guy's gonna take care of me.
Do they have a
So that's what you're looking for. And with the chick, you're just like, god damn, that was just awesome.
Okay.
So that's genuine recommendation from me. And another company I wanted to talk about is Tattooed and Successful, guys. Tattooed and Successful. Check them out on Instagram. It's a local company, local clothing line. My good friend Will came on recently on the show, and he is a model for them. He's fucking tatted everywhere, and he's very successful, hence the name. Check him out on Instagram. Very awesome clothes. Very sick shit. Cool content. Shoot him a follow. Again, guys, we've had Oshea Abney and Nathan Doss.
Woo, woo, woo.
You guys want to toss me anything before we close her on out?
Well, shit, just follow me on Instagram at, I think it's Oshizzy. I don't know. Maybe that is, maybe it isn't. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I got nothing else besides it's been a fun evening. A lot of good stuff, a lot of good conversation. Oshea, man, it was great talking to you, man. Casey, you look great, dude. You're running shit, man. It's incredible to see what it's become. For real. You got this incredible computer, can run it. These 3 cameras, upload anything. Just, man, you got
it. Still takes 4 hours to process one of these videos.
Wow.
5 hours.
Wow, and I bet a lot of power. How's that power bill looking?
Dude.
Yeah.
I don't pay it.
In case you might want to move to
It's all
Nampa.
included.
Too damn fast.
No, man.
No, man, it's been great to see what it's become, and glad to get another set sometime, be on camera.
Hell yeah.
As Instagram, Snapchat, just ask me personal if you want it. You'll see me around. I don't give it out on platforms, but you know, y'all know me. It's Doss checking out.
Hey. All right, ladies, gentlemen, and all of those in between. This has been another episode of Young Blood Podcast. I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who's tuned in and been here around. Shout out to Hayden Midkiff, who probably watches every fucking episode because he's an old man and needs to come on the show soon. So shout out to you, buddy. Thank you, you guys. Please like, subscribe, do all the business. Message me. If you want to come on, if you live in Boise, if you're in the area and you want to give a message, speak your word, teach me a lesson, call me an asshole, do whatever the fuck you want. Come on the show, guys. Like, this shit is fucking open-minded. It's here for everybody. It's here for you. It's not here just for me. That's why I'm here doing this, guys. That's why I'm here. Again, this has been another episode of Young Blood Podcast. It's spelled YOUNGBLOODPODCAST, guys. Thank you again, and good night.